Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I am coming back with you, or coming back to you with another video. Thank you for joining. This is Gemini Chronicles. This is for memberships only. Okay, if you would like to join the membership, go ahead and hit the join button and get the latest message. The messages first before it actually comes out. Okay, you will be the one to get the messages, the good messages first before it actually come out. This will be Gemini versus all signs, love, general reading, and whatever that comes out, but more majority love, for the month of October. Okay, for the month of October, I'm going to make sure that I do do November tomorrow, and then I will do December on Friday, December Friday, go from there. Alright. Okay, let's get into the message. Let's get into the message. So Gemini dealing with a Scorpio. Gemini dealing with the Scorpio. Not going to be a long reading. Gemini dealing with the Scorpio for the month of October. Alright. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Gemini dealing with the Scorpio. What's the energy between Gemini dealing with the Scorpio in the month of October? Gemini dealing with the Scorpio for the month of October. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. So Gemini dealing with the Scorpio. I think the Scorpio is a little disappointed in themselves. I don't know if you have to set boundaries with the Scorpio. You have to set boundaries with them. You have to put them in their place, because they feel kind of bad. They feel disappointed about some things that could have taken place in the past, and they wish they can take that back, but they can't. They could be really dwelling on it or thinking about that. Yeah, they're in their mind. What the world? I don't know if you could have told them that you no longer want to be with them, or you no longer want them anymore, because you could be, you might, you know what I'm saying, even if you do see them or they try to come around, you are emotionally detached from this person. All right, you are emotionally and starting to be mentally detached from this Scorpio. All right, you no longer want to be stuck in the situation or in your mind about it. So you could have isolated yourself from the Scorpio, is what I'm seeing here. I don't know if you had some type of spiritual awakening. All right. You could have closed the cycle with this Scorpio, Jim. And this is your enemy. And they could be still trying to talk to you and apologize or communicate with you, or trying to offer you something. It's like, no, I don't want it. I'm good. I'm completely over. And then when I put that card down, this card shows you put yourself in isolation mode. All right, is what I'm getting here. Really. Gemini dealing with the Sagittarius. What's the energy between Gemini dealing with the Sagittarius in the month of October? Alright, what is the energy Gemini dealing with the Sagittarius? Trying to put on some soft music that I can listen to while I'm doing this, because I like to listen to a little soft jazz music. But so Gemini dealing with the Sagittarius. Something was exposed. Something was exposed and someone is happy about that something was exposed. Somebody's happy that something was exposed. It's like, okay, now that it's been exposed and I know the truth, I can move on. Start over completely fresh. Start new. Move on. Then that so I don't know if it was you or Sagittarius, Jim. Somebody found out the truth about something and it caused a tower. Alright, and now somebody's wanted to come back to communicate and talk, but they may have a little fear because they're very determined about coming towards you, but they may have a little fear or anxiety that you may not take this offer. What I'm getting here. Yeah. Yeah. They feel like you might cut them completely out. You already cut them out. So they're kind of holding back. But I want to say they're scared, but they do want to take a leap of faith to come towards you to reconcile. I just seen but somebody needed to release something, a bad habit or an ex or something, to have to even come towards you to reconcile, with you. Yeah, so this Sagittarius needs to make up their mind what they're needing to do when it comes to y'all situation. Yeah. Alrighty. Gemini dealing with Capricorn. Gemini dealing with the Capricorn in the month of October. The four of Pentacles wanted to come out. What's the energy for Gemini dealing with a Capricorn? Energy for Gemini dealing with the Capricorn. Okay, one moment. So Gemini dealing with the Capricorn. In the month of October. Someone feels stuck and they're trying to see why, or trying to see the logic of this connection. They might seem a little bit stubborn at times. Or they may feel like you're a little stubborn at times and they're trying to learn you. They're trying to learn you by watching you. Or it could be communicating with you or taking little mental notes on your behavior. I think they will, I don't know why I'm getting this. They want to be, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm praying, I'm hearing they're praying and wishing to get out of the doghouse. I don't know what that's about. They're praying and wishing to get out of the doghouse. They feel alone. They feel abandoned. And they are playing in his mind like, I gotta get Jim back. I gotta get Jim back. This is like my reconcile card. This is like, okay, I got Jim back. My reconcile card to where they successfully were able to turn the tables around to get you back into their lives. Or get you to communicate with them. Because they could be watching you. Like I said, my page of swords card to me is the like watching you on social media or something like that, or trying to learn you in a different perspective, or they just trying to get on your good side. Just say that. This Capricorn trying to get on your good side. They are. They're trying to get on your good side. This is what I'm getting here. Could have been an on and off connection, but they're trying to wait on the right time. They're waiting on the right time, but they're wanting to get on your good side. They don't want to move too fast. They don't want to move too slow. They just want to get on your good side. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so Gemini dealing with an Aquarius. What's the energy between Gemini dealing with an Aquarius? Do this real quick. Gemini dealing with an Aquarius. I gotta light my sage. Refresh, y'all. So Gemini dealing with the Aquarius. What's the energy between Gemini dealing with an Aquarius? I gotta get me some more candles. I do. Gemini dealing with an Aquarius. Of October, Gemini dealing with them. Well, golly, they flipped off on their own. Well, it was okay. Dang, it didn't do that to the other ones. Okay, so wow, that flipped over really quick for Aquarius. That's weird. Okay, anywho, so. Somebody have this like, I don't know, the King of Cups can also be my stalker card as well, but then it also gives me the poker face, because this man, even though he could be in his feelings or emotions, he played like nothing is wrong or act as though nothing is wrong. He gives me the poker face, the George Washington poker face, like, you know. So you might be, if I don't know, this is you, Gemini or Aquarius, someone is trying to, they're wearing a poker face, or they're trying to pretend like nothing is wrong. But I feel like you can see straight through that because you let them in on a little secret here with this Queen of Swords, and you let them know. And they thought they was going to be able to get away with that. Whatever it is they could be hiding within themselves. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. This is so weird. Yes. The Sun and the Seven of Swords. So this Aquarius was trying to wear a poker face and pretend that everything was fine, everything is good without you knowing, but you let them on in a little secret. I see everything. I might not say majority, but I'm letting you in. Sometimes you gotta listen to a Gemini because they speak in riddles. I don't know why. When they trying to let you know something, and it's so crazy, they don't just say it straightforward, but they speak in riddles. I know that. I noticed that. Gemini speak in riddles. Okay, Ronald McDonald had a biscuit. That was funny. Anywho. But since you know, you could have told them, okay, I know, I see you moving, and you just keeping it to yourself. Because they probably think that they got you stuck in a connection, even though y'all had y'all up and down. But it's something that they're doing behind the scenes. I don't know if you could have found out. With the Seven of Swords, like something was exposed, social media wise. You heard it through the grapevine. Something about you could have picked up on behavior patterns or how they communicate, or what you could have picked up as far as what something being revealed within their phones. However you got that information, Jim, or whoever gave you that information, they have been exposed, and somebody is quickly, leaving out of this connection really quickly. But the other person is trying to find the right time to communicate with the other person. So I'm really getting that, Gemini, you caught on to Aquarius. But switch the roles if need be, okay? Switch the roles if need to be. Okay? So, Gemini dealing with the Pisces. Well, dang. Gemini dealing with a Pisces. Gemini dealing with a Pisces for the month of October. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. I wanna meet you here today. It's a lot of back and forth in this connection. It's so overwhelming for the both of y'all. It's like on and off. Like, are we gonna get it together or not? We gonna have something longevity and stable. We gonna have a family or we not. You need to choose one and stay committed to it. Somebody needing to stay committed to what it is that they're needing to do. You want to be single or you want to have a relationship. So many times y'all could have tried to make this work and get it together and trying to figure it out. And you can see it in your mind. I mean, you could be playing, or they could be playing this in their mind, because this is giving me more Pisces energy than anything. Playing in their mind, back and forth within their mind, trying to figure out, okay, I'm not going to do this with Gemini, but I don't know why they can't get it together and why they can't get it right. They feeling like they're missing something, but they leave all these other options to come towards you quickly, and then it's back to that. It's back to the up. Like they don't know what they want to do. This is giving me, you can't keep running in and out of my life. You feel like this Pisces is running in and out of your life. Getting here that you telling them they need to debate, they need to make a debate, they need to figure out what they want to do. Did I not write that down? No, I did not. I sat there, did that talking, and did not write it down the time. I'll just have to I guess I'll just have to figure that out. So Gemini dealing with the Aries for the month of October. Gemini dealing with the Aries in the month of October. Why does Pisces did that? This makes me feel like y'all bumping heads. Can I get a good reading? Like, for real, why is so much sadness and depression? Can I get a good reading for one of these signs? Hey! For real. Gemini dealing with an Aries. Oh, again? I'm serious. I want to see a good reading before I get off this mug, because it's not making no sense. It's not making no sense. It's an Aries that's sitting somewhere and thinking about the role that they played in this connection. And this could go two ways. This could be the role in y'all connection or another connection that they were in, or they just sitting and analyzing. I think they had two other connections. They could have been in two other connections, or there was two other people that they given their hearts to. Very serious. Like, this is someone that don't really give their hearts or love too easily. But it's two other people that they gave their heart and they disappointed them, and they could be thinking about, I don't want Jim to disappoint me. Okay? Or I don't want to disappoint Jim. I don't want Jim to feel like they're stuck in the connection and we're not going to grow. And I'm just out trying to have my cake and eat it too. Something about being stuck. Like, they might feel like, or you could have told them, like, what are we doing? Are we growing? Are we going to build? Or we just laggy-gagging and just pretending like we're in a relationship for you to make yourself look good? Like, that's not, like, that's beyond. Like, what the hell? It's like, I don't waste my time. Like, let me know. Because the Queen of Swords here is like, I'm over it. I'm done. You could have told them that I'm over this. I'm not trying to play house. Like, let's get this together. You need to make a game plan. And they could be just thinking about that. I'm serious, because you could have told them something and they're just sitting here thinking. They could be thinking about exactly what you're telling them. But they're taking their time to think about this and really rationalizing on everything you said to them. It's like they're dissecting every word you could have told them. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's what I'm getting, but they're taking their time thinking about the things that y'all could have went through. Y'all could have been through so much as far as like trying to express what's on your mind, trying to communicate, but it's like someone don't have the right words to say is what I'm getting here. But eventually with this death card, it's going to be a rebirth somewhere along the lines. Once you get over this, you'll be able to leave all the you'll be able to leave everything, the bad things behind, the mistakes, the past behind, and be able to move forward. All right, in a new beginning. That's what I'm getting here. Wow. I feel like I sounded like Dr. Phil. At the moment, I sounded like Dr. Phil. Oh, Lord. What was it, 7? Gemini dealing with the Taurus when it comes. What's the energy between Gemini? I was going to say when it comes to love. Gemini dealing with the Taurus in the month of October. Gemini dealing with the Taurus for the month of October. Well, the 3 cards, well, there you have it. The 3 cards came out quick. This is giving me the energy off bat that somebody's willing to fight to get it right. Fight through this connection to get it right. They don't care how many times that y'all have to, go through. I'm like, y'all have these disagreements, these debates, even whether you wrong, I'm right. They don't care. Somebody's just willing to not give up. They don't want to give up. They don't want to just easily walk away from this connection or just leave. They want to leave the old baggage and really start completely over. Like, okay, we had an argument yesterday, let's start over tomorrow. It's another thing, like brand new day. So this is the energy that this is giving me. Somebody is willing to work it out. All right. And they could be thinking about this when they're asleep. Okay, they could be praying about it. Yeah. They could be thinking about this. They could be praying about this. Somebody's willing to work through this. They don't want to fight. But they really don't like to fight or like have confrontations. But they are really wanting to get this together with you, Jim. They do. That was just straight to the point. It wasn't no way around it. It was straight to the point. Okay. Gemini dealing with another Gemini. Oh. Gemini dealing with another Gemini. What is that? 4 more. All right. Gemini dealing with another Gemini. Right? Gemini dealing with another Gemini. Why the hell does Three of Swords keep coming out? I'm serious. Gosh. That is not the only card in this deck. What is going on? I am getting sleepy, y'all. So, yeah. Anywho. Somebody feel like, so I don't know, Gemini, you feel like this, one of y'all sense or feel like somebody is a player. Still a player, still attention seeker. Alright. But they still, this is crazy. The Six of Wands, like they're attention seeker. But this one card, that one wand, is like, you know, I've talked to other people on the side, Jim, but I'm still with you. What the hell that's supposed to mean? I'm still here with you. I'm still talking to you. I'm right here with you. So that gives you the right to do that. What the hell that's supposed to mean? Like, that don't mean a damn thing. For real. That's like somebody telling them that they will not like it. People don't do that. Change the narrator to see if they'll like it or not. If somebody did it to them, if they cared. But that is what I'm getting here. It's like, I want to do what I want to do. But I'm still here, Jim. I still want to make some things happen. It's like they're trying to manifest you and these other people in their lives as well. And no, I don't think that's you, not with that energy. Try to come towards you to offer you something. And they could, when they, I don't get that they're, this is giving me like, they don't see themselves leaving you, because in reality, if they have like an ego, something dealing with their ego or their pride, they like when you stroke their ego. I wouldn't know how that feel or how to even do that, but they like how you stroke their ego. And they could be wishing that you never leave them. Let me see. This Star card, they want to heal something, but not the way they trying to heal it. Yeah. They do just enough to keep you around. That's it. They do enough for just to keep you around. You need to see your intuition. They do just enough to keep you around. That's mad crazy. Okay. Gemini dealing with the Cancer. Oh, snap. That's a 4. Gemini dealing with the Cancer. Gemini dealing with a Cancer. Gemini dealing with the Cancer in the month of October. Please. No more Three Swords. Should. Right. Not understanding. Okay. It's getting a little better. So, I need one of those sages that stay lit, that don't burn out. I need something like that, that stay lit. If y'all know the name, leave it in the comment. So I need some more. So Gemini, so far this is giving me y'all energy. Gemini, I don't know if it took you a long time praying and hoping and wishing to leave this connection. I'm hearing you have one feet out the door and the other one in. You've been preparing yourself for this moment to leave, to walk away. It's been playing on your mental. Alright, so a lot of things has been playing on your mental. About this Cancer that you've been in a relationship with for over 7 years, close to 7 years. This could be, I mean, y'all, they may have kids of their own, or y'all may have kids together, or y'all could have been married. Yeah, I said overwhelming. But that is starting to close now. That's starting to close 10-10. It's completed. It's closing. Alright? You don't have to stress anymore about this situation. If it's not that, if you're not leaving, then a situation that could have occurred in your connection is no longer a factor anymore. It's no longer a factor anymore. I want to know what this situation was, because I really want to feel the nosy. Look at this. Okay. So some of y'all are feeling like this Cancer is creeping around with another particular person. How you got that information, definitely don't know. My 7 of Swords energy gives me, you could have found this could have, like I said, through the grapevine. Somebody could have told you, or you ended up seeing it, seeing it on a device, where it could have been a computer, phone. You got that information. Okay, or you just started to pay attention to their behavior patterns. But this is something that you're in your mind about. Like, I don't know if you're creating scenarios in your mind that this Cancer is cheating and messing around with a particular person. This could have been a fire sign. Alright? Instead of them just saying, you know what, I'm good, got somebody, or whatever the case may be. You're in your mind like, I know they still talk to da. Because they do, you know what I'm saying, you're looking at patterns, you're looking at behavior. And I think you're basing it off of past history. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. You're basing it off past history. Is this Cancer cheating or messing around? Yes or no? It's giving me a no. They're not. They're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. The 10-10, these are family dynamic. They're not. 4 Wands, they're not. They know if they did, they know they'd cause a tower moment. So they're not messing around. They're actually being faithful, which is a good thing. It's very rare you can find someone faithful, good, and honest. Like, it's very rare. I don't care what anybody say. It's rare. It's rare. It's very rare. Gemini dealing with a Leo. Not saying all people are bad, but they just keep doing the same dumb stuff over and over again. Alright. Gemini dealing with the Leo. The energy between Gemini and the Leo in the month of October. Gemini dealing with the Leo. Gemini dealing with a Leo in the month of October. You're coming out in this trigger more than anything, Gemini. Okay. One of y'all, I don't know why I'm saying one of y'all, but somebody has some type of fear or some type of anxiety mentally, thinking about something, or somebody feel like this is giving me some type of mental anxiety. Somebody got something to say or have a lot to say. They could be waiting on the right time to say this and to exchange words with you. Somebody want to reconcile with you. Somebody want to come back home. They could be in a doghouse. And then, you know what? I ain't heard this song in a long time. I started channeling, what's the name of that song? Because I don't know, I had started hating this. I'm going to say I kind of started disliking this song for a particular reason. But I think his name is Teddy Swim or something like that. It's Lose Control. That song is playing in my mind right now because this, so it's giving that. It is. It really is. This is like the moon card. This is giving me like they're singing at the moon or something. Like they could be expressing their feelings to the moon because they don't know what to say, Jim. They could be like really talking to the moon, singing to the moon, expressing themselves at night. To me, is giving in their mind about this. And then it's like they're patiently waiting because the sun is coming up to figure out how they can tell you this, what's on their mind. This is like the next day. This is giving like the next day. They want to reconcile. The Three of Cups is giving me they want to reconcile, but they want to come home. This is crazy. I bet y'all like, girl, Yup. And that is what it's given. What did this Leo do to make them go in the doghouse or make them be in this energy? What did this Leo do to Gemini in the month of October for them to be in the doghouse or to be begging? Because it's just giving that they're begging. They're begging. Something's coming on me lately. No, I can't blame myself. That's what it's giving me. Something's getting ready to change. It's not letting me know. Yeah. Oh, snap. After you ignoring them so much, I'm telling you, the 4 cups and then the Eight of Wands. After you ignoring them so much, and then this came back out again, which is the Empress. But you letting them know you did start setting boundaries with them. That's why it's like I can't keep going on without you in my life. I want you in my life. Like, how would that feel when somebody tell you that they need you, Jim? You just ignoring them, like, and then the Empress come out. Oh my God! Look at the Lovers cards come out. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is your soulmate, Jim. All right, let's keep it pushing. Gemini dealing with the Virgo. In the month of October will be the energy for Gemini. Dealing with the Virgo. Gemini dealing with a Virgo. I believe in you. Gemini dealing with a Virgo. In the month of October. Okay, so I got to, when I start over again, because I forgot in October, the beginning of October is Libra. And I went straight to Scorpio. I started thinking straight about, oh my God. I really thought about that. I was like, hold on. Because I did a reading for Virgo. And then I forgot the Virgo is Libra. But I surely forgot, because I was like, Scorpio is not before Libra. That's not making sense. After I'm already halfway down done with the darn thing. All right, let's keep it pushing. Gemini dealing with Virgo. Yeah. Okay. Where could my Gemini be? Oh, where could she be, or he be? So they say that you took in your power back. You took in your power back. Empress, took in your power back. All right. This is giving me that y'all have not really sorted some things out. Somebody's want to take a leap of faith and come towards you and reconcile. Like I said, my 3 of Cups is my reconcile. Make amends with you. All right. Be on the same page with you. But I think they want you to wait, because somebody is juggling. This person is juggling life. I'm not going to say another person. This could be life itself. They're juggling life. But it's not going to be for long. So you might feel like they are ignoring you because they could be juggling life. But it's like, okay, Jim, I got you. I know, I hear you. I want to, because y'all communicating. I want to make this work, but you just got to give me a moment. Everything is going to be fine. All right? I promise you when that time comes, I'm going to take a leap of faith and we're going to get this right, because you might feel like they are ignoring you. So it's like, you might feel like they're ignoring you, And 9 times out of 10, when you're dealing with a Virgo, they do take their work really personal. They do. I have a mother that's a Virgo, so I definitely know. I know. They take their work personal. When I say their work, I mean like their job personal. They take it like they make sure that it's perfection to the T. Or they take what they're going through, because when they're not happy, they're not communicating at all. When they're not happy, when things are not going right, they do not communicate. And then you might get this, oh, they seem like they acting. No, that's just how they are. It's like a Fiona. It's like Princess Fiona. When she was like, it's a not a love spell, but it's like a spell. Like it's something that she couldn't control. Like in during the day, she's another one person. Then during the night, she's a totally different person, and that's Virgo. They are one person, another, and then another, and a different person at night. You will never understand that unless you just really, 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 truly be. You gotta be around them. You have to be in their mind because they live in their minds. But this is giving me that this Virgo is wanting you to wait and be patient with them. All right, they're not ignoring you. They do want to make things right. They do want to, you know what I'm saying, be there. But they just juggling life. It's other things in their life that they're juggling. It's what it's giving. Like literally. It's not giving me another person or anything. It's giving this life. They are juggling life itself. Okay. Alright, Gemini dealing with the Libra. Last but not least, say the last one. And this was supposed to be the first one. So I guess when I do it again, it'll be they will be the first one because I forgot. Yeah, so I gotta release this in another 2 weeks. Then Scorpio. At least I got Scorpio out the way. Ooh. Gemini dealing with Libra. What's the energy? Gemini dealing with Libra in the month of October. The month of October. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I try not to talk too much. I'll be trying to do my readings during the daytime. But then I don't be having enough time to do that because I'm trying to do readings for y'all and then do readings for my the regular channel as well. All right. Okay. Gemini dealing with the Libra for the month of October. What is the energy? Gemini dealing with the Libra in the month of October. Uh-oh. This down. Boy, I want to throw that down 3 of Swords away. I'm serious. God. I'm sorry, y'all, but I do. Y'all understand. Somebody's on the defense side. Somebody is on the defense side. Don't know why. Somebody is willing to take a leap of faith and make things work in this connection. Why the hell? Maybe this thing work in this connection. It's a lot of communication that's going to be going on. It's going to start picking up because my 8 of Wands. Something quick is going to happen. The communication is going to be happening in there. All right. A lot of things, a lot of this. So it's going to be like, okay, somebody's going to be talking about what's bothering them, mainly. what's disappointing them, what's troubling them. All right. Then the Queen of Wands, Aries. I don't know. This is like a mother figure. Somebody either standing 10 toes down and communicating, or trying to get some advice about the connection. If they should continue a connection or leave it alone. Let's see. Are they going? Somebody is. Somebody want to make something work, but it seems like it's a little too much. It's starting to get a little complicated. And that being on the defense side, they're at the end of their ropes, and they're having to. Somebody is communicating with like a female figure of getting advice from them to see what it is they're needing to do. Should they close it, or should they continue to keep going in this connection? Or some things need to be changed in the connection. In order for it to work, it takes two. That's what I'm getting, girl. It's gonna be a lot of talking. I tell you that. But somebody not gonna want to really hear. They're not emotionally attached. Like they can be in the same room or the same. Or y'all could be around each other, or whatever the case may be, but someone is emotionally detached. When it comes to this connection, they're not emotionally detached. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Anywho. I'm going to end it there, and I'll talk to you guys later.